Well, I have to tell you, the thing that I love is that God does set our paths, and it's up to us whether or not we choose to follow Him and to follow it. You see, God had a bigger plan for me, and my place in His plan meant that I had to be obedient. I had to choose relationships over profits. I had to choose investing in people instead of investing in my kingdom building for my own purposes in my business. You know, one of the greatest things that I think any and all of us can do is really decide to take whatever God's given us and to make the greatest impact we can for His kingdom and trust Him for the profitability and sustainability of our organizations. I believe with all my heart, mind, and soul that if He's called you to it, it's His responsibility to get you through it. But you can't do that if you're not willing to be all in. And so my challenge to each and every one of you right now is to make that determination. It doesn't matter what this economy is. It does not matter at all. What matters is how you choose to impact others with what God's given you for today, that He has placed in your hands, that you can have impact and influence in your industry. And so all I can tell you is I am so thankful that back then He used a key phrase that I had in my organization that I didn't even know when I wrote it was going to be the determination factor in how I lived it. And that was simply this. On every piece of our letterhead, it always stated that our relationship would always become greater than any situation. And when He took away the important things from me in 2005, I made a decision that we didn't need to be serving this world any longer. We needed to be serving God through relationships and actually impacting lives for kingdom purposes. And still to this day, in 2013, after selling that business in 2007 before the construction crash, which again, God was the one that set that in motion. I just had to follow the path that He created. Has given me the opportunity still today to be able to serve and work within this church and help with the business owners at no cost to the church. So the question is, where's your mark? What mark will you leave? And what path will you choose? Thanks. I love you guys.